Hello, my name is Susie O'Hara and I'm based at the University of Sunderland. I'm a curator and a researcher, and I'm leading a programme of creative engagement projects for the Seascapes Marine Heritage Project entitled Seascapes CoLab. My pronouns are she and her, and I'm a white woman wearing a navy striped knitted jumper and sitting in an office environment. Today, I'm going to talk to you about our latest Seascapes CoLab open call for applications entitled Queer Shores and Seas, which asks the question, how can we amplify, celebrate and safeguard queer voices, perspectives and experiences within our marine heritage? Seascapes CoLab Queer Shores and Seas will support a socially engaged artist based in the Northeast who self-identifies as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex, asexual, plus. We would particularly like to connect with artists who have a strong relationship with the marine and maritime heritage of the coastline that runs between the River Tyne and the River Tees. For this funded residency opportunity, we're interested in how we might collectively explore the relationship between our region's marine heritage and queer culture. We hope to amplify underserved voices through an exploration of the richness and diversity of our natural, cultural and industrial marine heritage. We hope to safeguard the oral living histories of LGBTQIA+ communities living within the Seascapes area for future generations. The Seascapes CoLab Sea to Shores residency is based within Living History Northeast Sunderland and will be supported by Curious Arts. Seascapes CoLab is a 2-year creative engagement project for Seascapes Tyne to Tees, Shore to Seas. The aim of Seascapes CoLab is to connect communities with artists, researchers and the wider Seascapes partnership and explore novel ways to deepen understanding of their relationship to their natural, cultural and industrial marine heritage through diverse and creative practices. Seascapes Tyne to Tees, Shores to Seas, or Seascapes for short, is a partnership of organisations across the natural, cultural and heritage sectors that have come together to better protect and celebrate the unique coastline and marine environment to 6 nautical miles out to sea, between the rivers Tyne and Tees. Seascapes is a partnership of organisations across the natural, cultural and heritage sectors that have come together to better protect and celebrate the unique coastline and marine environment between the rivers Tyne and Tees. We're proud to be working with 2 distinct organisations as part of this residency opportunity, Living History Northeast and Curious Arts. Living History Northeast, the regional oral history learning centre in Sunderland, records oral histories in all kinds of settings to ensure that important regional heritage is captured, shared and enjoyed as widely as possible. Curious Arts is a Newcastle Gateshead-based not-for-profit organisation championing and developing lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, intersex, asexual plus arts, artists and audiences across the north of England. The Commission is open to artists at early and mid stages in their career, and we will consider all creative practices that are driven by marine and marine heritage stories, past, present and future, and are participatory or community engaged in nature. There is one artist commission opportunity available for a total fee of £5,000, including all costs, travel, equipment, materials, etc. We expect the number of days spent on the commission would not exceed 20 to 25 days, and this work can take place between March 2022 and October 2022. A final sharing celebration event will happen in November. Your project proposal will clearly outline how you will explore the relationship between queer culture and marine heritage from your disciplinary perspective. Your project proposal will respond to the question, how can we amplify, celebrate and safeguard queer voices, perspectives and experiences within our marine heritage? For this brief, we are interested in engaging communities with creative practices that span, but are not limited to, the fields of visual arts, lens-based and digital media, audio, including podcasting, video, film, creative writing, fiction and non-fiction, animation, performance, including screen-based dance and performance, dance, sound art, live art, spoken art, and theatre, as well as socially engaged artistic practices. Throughout your delivery, you'll be offered a working space at Living History Northeast in Sunderland, and your project proposal should outline how you plan to actively engage with the Living History Northeast Oral History Archive and resources, particularly those stories that relate to the Northeast coastline between the River Tyne and the River Tees. Community-focused workshops can be delivered with the same group, with one workshop building on the outcomes of the first. They can also be multiple one-off workshops delivered with different groups, depending on the needs of your proposal. The workshops can be delivered virtually, physically, or through a hybrid program of both digital and physical engagements. The outcomes of this engagement activity will be co-created and will inform the development, design, and delivery of a final outcome. This final outcome will be shared with a public audience in November 2022. Please outline your approach to delivery and how these participatory workshops will inform your final outcome within your proposed outline. For this opportunity, we ask that work submitted for consideration fulfills the following criteria: that it's created or presented by LGBTQIA+ artists and creatives, that it explores the relationship between our Tyne to Tees, marine and coastal heritage and queer community, culture and lived experience, that it's presented in a digital format, audio, video, image or text files, that it engages with communities within the Seascapes footprint from south of the River Tyne to north of the River Tees through the delivery of artist-led workshops, and that it engages meaningfully with the Oral History Archive of Living History Northeast, ideally adding new sounds and stories. We welcome proposals from artists and creatives that detail your work and experience to date with links to previous work, your response to the question, how can we amplify, celebrate and safeguard queer voices, perspectives and experiences within our marine heritage, maximum 200 words for a response, a summary of your idea that you would like to develop and share through your commission, maximum 200 words, the format and the final output that this outcome will take, for example, visual artwork, a podcast, digital animation, or a theatre piece, your approach to building partnerships and developing meaningful engagement with local Seascapes communities, and these communities can be geographical communities or communities of identity. And finally, a basic budget and an outline timetable for your project, assuming commencement in March 2022. The successful artist will be selected by representatives from Seascapes CoLab, Living History Northeast, and Curious Arts curatorial and producing teams. The winning proposal will have access to the Living History Northeast archive of community voices and oral histories, as well as the oral history skills support from Jeanette Hilton, who's Director of Living History Northeast. You'll have curatorial support from Seascapes CoLab curator, myself, Susie O'Hara. You'll have academic support by arts and creative academics from the Faculty of Arts and Creative Industries at the University of Sunderland, and marine sector support from the wider Seascapes partnership. Curious Arts producers and the Seascapes CoLab curator will meet the commissioned artist at the start of the project and at regular intervals throughout the project to support the creation process. And the successful applicant is invited to meet the CoLab curator and project partners on a regular basis throughout the commission period to update them on progress. Applications will be shortlisted against the following criteria: creativity of the response. How creative and interesting is the artistic concept? How does it approach the topic of queer culture within marine heritage? Resources. How well does the proposal utilise and further develop the Living History Northeast Oral History Archive and resources? Depth of community engagement. Will the project facilitate meaningful engagement with the marine heritage of Seascape? How integrated is community participation within the project plan? And what will the legacy of this project be for the people and the groups that are worked with? And finally, logistics. Will the project plan ensure that the final outcome is produced on time and within budget? The deadline for submissions is the 25th of February 2022, and you can see a full list of dates in the open call documentation. For further information, please contact me, Susie O'Hara, on the email address shown here. I look forward to receiving your proposal.